to go. All new shows on Spectrum On Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favourite devices.
If you love electronic music, then you need to tune in on Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. with me, Suzanne Letting, on Let's Get It On. Each week, I am going to be bringing you brand new releases. So if that kind of music is your cup of tea, then why don't you join me Saturdays at 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Repeated on Mondays at midnight and 1 a.m. and again on Thursdays 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. So grab that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, or even a glass of wine, and let's get lost in some music together on Let's Get It On the radio station that brings colour to the airwaves, Spectrum On Air.
Having trouble advertising your act? Need more exposure without breaking the bank? Here at CJC Promotions, we believe that teamwork, bonding and having fun go hand in hand with promoting your work. We believe in artists getting the exposure they deserve without experiencing the stressful side of social media and advertising. With contacts worldwide covering a multidisciplined media environment, we can target your talent so you gain the experience without the consequence of wasted time in unproductive ventures. So, if you are serious about getting your talent out there, just contact Catherine at cjcpromotions.co.uk. That's Catherine at cjcpromotions.co.uk. And remember, our aim is to nurture your talent, not exploit it.
You are listening to Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Well, it's Friday. Would you believe it?
I believe it.
All right, you believe it. You'd believe anything I tell you, wouldn't you?
I'm always in awe of you, Mr. Barry.
Yeah?
Yeah, I sit there and I think, how can I warm my hands this morning? I put your picture up and I put my hands in front of it, and the aura that emerges from it, the energy, the sheer passion and power of your persuasive abilities actually warms my hands.
Oh, we should stop talking dirty, you know. I mean, it's... I mean, look, it's...
It must be very hard being a hero.
Well, it is really sometimes, you know.
You know, without getting over egoistic as well. You handle it so well.
Well,
as good as Nigel Farage this morning.
Well, I tell you what, he's running around like a cat with a cream, isn't he?
Well, he's like a dog with two tails.
Hey, like a dog with seven tails. Huh?
That was a close win to win a by-election by 6 votes.
Yeah.
6.
I wonder how many recounts they had.
1.
Just one?
Just the one recount, yeah.
Oh. Because, I mean, do you remember in Milton Keynes sometimes we had 4 or 5 recounts, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a greater majority than 6, wasn't it? You know.
Oh, who was it? It was one guy got down to 3.
Yeah.
Sam Crooks, I think it was. It was. There was 3 in it on one of his elections. I think. It was, which is very tight. But Labour seemed to be being demolished. The Conservatives were demolished.
The only thing is that I wouldn't have bet any money at all on the outcome of the election because, you know, it was so obvious, really.
Well, I mean, obviously there's an awful lot of results to come in on the council elections, but Reform are just streaking ahead. I mean, they're up 79 at this moment in time. They're up 79 seats. The Conservatives are down 62 seats. Labour are down 13.
Yeah.
Independents are down 6. But the Liberal Democrats are up 2. So Reform and the Liberal Democrats are the two parties that are actually gaining some seats.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, excuse me, it's interesting that just to see what will happen in Milton Keynes next year, you know.
Oh, it's going to be a more battle between the Liberal Democrats and Reform.
Yeah.
Labour are done.
I mean, because Labour have held power for so many years now, albeit a couple of times in coalition with other parties. Well,
yeah, with the Lib Dems.
With the Lib Dems, yeah. And it's funny because the Lib Dems would go into coalition in Milton Keynes with the Labour Party, but not the Conservative Party. You know?
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
No. Interesting one, really. But then, Chris says, good morning. It's 16 now with a wet and windy start. Oh, dear, what a shame. Terry says, good morning. A crazy 20 here in Bonn. Blimey, 20. Goodness gracious me, that's an awful lot.
We hit 29 yesterday.
Yes, it was. I had to put my brolly up, my sunshade over the pond yesterday, you know, because the old fishes were cooking.
Yeah, you could have ended up with sushi.
Yeah, well, that's it, you know. I wouldn't have needed to put them on the barbecue. I could just take them straight out and put them on toast, you know, but there we go. Yeah, it was hot yesterday, but of course, what's in the cards at Bank Holiday weekend, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be rubbish by Monday.
Yeah, but it's going to be rubbish. Not going to be very warm on Saturday. It's going to be colder on Sunday, and it's going to be even rubbishier on Monday. Never mind. Music, maestro, please. That was a very interesting musical session up before us this morning as well. I quite enjoyed that.
It was all a bit strange.
Well, electronica music, you know. And it's very nice, actually, I thought.
Yeah, this is a special request coming up, isn't it?
Well, do you want a special request?
Well, I thought it was Chris's special request.
No, he had it yesterday, mate. We can't give it to him twice.
Well, is this Terry's special request then? It's
Terry's special one, yeah.
I know it was somebody's special request.
Yeah, he's asked for it because, he loves singing in Berkeley Square, doesn't he? wonderful, the big band from Ted Heath, and A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square.
I liked the Vera Lynn version.
Oh, well, you would.
Oh, I like Vera Lynn. She was great.
Yeah, I like Vera Lynn as well, but I like Ted Heath. And especially, you see, that well, it wasn't the tune he asked for, but it was Ted Heath, anyway. So, you know, we got fairly close to doing a request.
Oh, we satisfied the request.
We looked after Chris yesterday with Billy Cotton.
Yeah,
and we looked after you as well, because you said yesterday, I think it was, Stevie Nicks, please.
Yeah. Well, it's a request every day. We should have Stevie Nicks. Should have a Stevie Nicks moment every day.
Yeah, well, it could be called the Stevie Nicks Breakfast Show if you had your way, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
But fortunately, you don't have your way. The boss. that's me. I still control things. Not very well, but I do control things.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm pleased about certain things.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm pleased that men aren't going to be playing in women's football.
Well,
I've always thought that was a bit weird you can play women's football providing you take hormones. Really? What's all that about?
Yeah.
That's got to be the ultimate in woke collaboration.
Well, I don't really know what to say,
I know you don't know what to say. You're speechless.
Yeah, I know. But you see, you're jumping ahead into tomorrow's programme.
Well, I'm very excited about tomorrow's programme because there's so much to talk about.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that idea from?
From the topics that you send out.
Oh, have I sent them out?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
No.
Oh,
well.
I was doing other things yesterday. I wasn't playing with my computer.
No.
I was playing with something else.
Well, I went out in the sunshine yesterday, and I had my breakfast out in the sunshine on the patio. And I had the trouble was, that where the sun comes down, it just hits my arm and my shoulder, and it was so hot that I had to move.
Well, I'm going to have breakfast outside today.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I should be sitting in my garden with my full house English breakfast.
Well, you're lucky, because you see, immediately upon finishing this show, I have got to leap over to another part of Milton Keynes, which will take me roughly 15 minutes, to attend a Police and Crime Commissioner's cheque-giving ceremony. Oh. Because the charity to which I am a trustee, they've given us a little bit of money.
Oh, good.
So we're going to do it. But the only thing, I shall see him. I shall probably say hello to him, but the check presentation is going to be done in three lots, and he's going to do the first lot. The second lot, which I'm in, will be presented by the chief constable.
All right.
So I will have to shake the chief constable's hand.
Well, don't forget to wash it afterwards.
Well, this is it. It's. But there you go. It's all part of life's rich tapestry.
Yeah. Well, so it's getting hacked at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
There's all sorts of... had a couple of conversations with people about that yesterday.
Yeah?
Like the Co-op Harrods.
Yes. Marks and Spencers.
These are Russians are doing it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Russians. They're a cyber criminal gang based in Russia.
Oh.
They pretty well know who they are, but nothing can be done about it. And the Russian government is just going, They're very happy with that.
Well, of course they would be, the Russian government would sort of say, be like Elton John, I don't want to go on with you like that.
so hard sometimes to understand. This vicious circle's getting out of hand. Don't need an extra eye to see that the fire spreads faster in a breeze. And I don't wanna go on to you like that. Don't wanna be a feather in your cap. Just wanna tell you, honey, I ain't mad, but I don't wanna go on to you like that. I don't wanna go on to you like that. One more set of boots on your welcome mat. You just have to quit 'em if you want me back. 'Cause I don't wanna go on to you like that.
We could say Elton John, of course. Thank you very much, Elton John. And we're going to go. You can go and go to an ad break now.
Spectrum on air, the colourful voice of radio, coming to a radio near you. I love Spectrum on air, the colourful voice of radio. I love Spectrum on air, the colourful voice you've all got to know. Spectrum on air, the colourful voice of radio, coming to a radio near you.
Hey, my name's Bailey, and you can come see me on the Silent Monkey radio show on Spectrum on Air, Fridays 11 p.m. until midnight, where we play all sorts of alternative music, be it rock, emo, metal, we love it all. That's the Silent Monkey radio show, Fridays 11 p.m. until midnight on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
As well worth listening to tonight at 11 o'clock. New show here on Spectrum on Air. And Spectrum on Air, you know, we've got several new shows on at the moment. And
we're expanding our portfolio.
Well, we are indeed, you know. And incidentally, if you fancy, if it's on your tick list, you know, your bucket list that you'd like to do a show on radio, then get in touch with us, all right, and have a chat through with us, and I'm sure that we'll be able to come to some sort of agreement with you. You know, I mean, you don't have to necessarily be as stupid as me and Alan and get up every single morning. You know, you could do it. Well, whatever. Anyway, get in touch with us and have a chat, you know, about your sort of show that you'd like to do, all right? And if you don't know what shows that we do have, here on Spectrum on Air, then just go to our webpage, all right? That's spectrumonair.com. Have a look at the schedule page, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right the way through until the end of the week. And it'll tell you what shows are on. More importantly, it tells you what shows when they're repeated, because we do repeat a couple of the shows, a couple of times during the week, because you might want to listen to Tony's Time Tunnel, for instance, but you missed it. So you go back onto the schedule and you will see when it's repeated.
It's been a time tunnel. Surely you can get back to something you've missed.
Well, it can,
No, I mean, that's what time travel's all about.
Well, it is actually, isn't it? It's
and you listen to that show and it takes you on an expansive trip through time, space, and the quantum.
Really?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And the music's pretty good as well.
Perhaps I should listen to it sometimes. Yeah,
perhaps you could pick up some tips.
Yeah, I know. Oh dear.
Mind you, I quite like this.
Yeah? I love my kids. Shut up. Oh dear. They take over the show, if you let them, the little chickens. So I have the studio door open, and they're all running around outside, Show you a picture in a minute of them all running around outside, But
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, yes, they're lovely little things, And well, there we go. We're going to have the CJC promotional slot at 8:30 this morning, and we've got so much good things on the radio that it's unbelievable. And incidentally, if you are watching this on Mixcloud, you can also, if you're listening, you could watch it on YouTube.
And you're watching it on Mixcloud. Why would you want to go to YouTube?
Well,
not a silly advert.
You interrupted me before I.
Yeah, I'm interrupting you.
Yeah, well, you see, if you're watching it on Mixcloud now live, that's it. But if you want to see it at 3:00 this afternoon, for instance, on YouTube, then go onto YouTube, The Breakfast Show, Spectrum on Air, and you can play it to yourself at 3:00 this afternoon.
Yeah.
Or 10:00 tonight. It's one of those things. Whenever you like, you can do it.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful. I was watching the election results.
Yes.
And I had to giggle. Giggle because the Monster Raving Loony Party got 160 votes.
Well, they lost their deposit.
Oh, they're just so funny.
Yeah.
I just think, anybody watching from abroad, the election results, there's the Monster Raving Loony Party, there's the we're from Outer Space Party and something else. And it's just like absolutely hilarious. And they're all treated with respect and dignity, and they all stand up in line, and it's the returning officer has to keep a straight face.
Yeah, I know.
I just think it's wonderful.
Yeah,
very, very. I don't know if they have the same thing in America.
Well, they do, but they elected Mr. Trump.
Oh yeah, he's a Monster Raving Loony.
Well, I'm going to put a spell on you.
Sounds good.
For a spell on you,
spell on you. 'Cause you're mine. Better stop the things you do. I like put a spell on you. 'Cause you're mine. You better stop the things you do. You better stop the things that you do. Spell on you. 'Cause you're mine. You better stop the things you do. No, I'm not lying. Spell on you.
Ah, Sonique. And I put a spell on you.
I like that. I like that sort of. I like all the different versions of that. I think it's one of the greatest songs ever written, actually.
Yeah, there you go. I put it.
You can have different versions of it. You can have, that was a sort of almost reggae version, and then you have the really sort of heavy duty orchestral versions. I just think it's great. And Nina Simone, well, I mean, what she does with that song is just pure musical cream.
Good morning, Plain Talking. Plain Talking. He's met Screaming Lord Sutch,
Yeah.
and he said to him, what do I call you? As I was spending the day with him. Blimey, my name's David. Oh, lovely chap. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think I seen him once many years ago playing in a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Café de Paris in London.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he actually still with us, or did he pass on?
I think he's no longer with us. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but
I don't know. While we're playing the CJC promotional track, I'll have a look.
it's CJC promotion time, isn't it? I'm glad you reminded me and made me look up at the clock at, it's 29 minutes, 28 minutes nearly to 9 o'clock or whatever the hour is in your part of the world, So, yes, time for CJC promotions. That's Catherine up there in Borney, Scotland. So here's Midnight Candy from Ruby Nick. Midnight Candy from Ruby Nixon's. Now then, Plain Talking. Thanks. He's let us know that Screaming Lord Sutch is dead. Also, he died back in, what was it, 1999, eh?
Yeah, I'll put that up.
Yeah. And then he was a musician as well as a politician.
Yeah, when I went to see him at the Café Perry in London, he played a really good set.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago. Well, it was pre-1999, that's for sure.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. And Plain Talking, he says, you know, he was opening a garage in Hemel Hempstead. And Jackie Stewart was there, and a Page 3 girl was there. God, happy days.
Yeah. Terry, I bet he knew who got the most attention.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Well, that Page 3 girls, it's such a I don't know, strange thing, really.
Why?
Well, it was just such a fascination for a period of time.
Yeah.
I met a number of girls at the Page 3 girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to do conferences. When we were doing the video score and the electronic dart scoring system, we do shows at the places like the Barbican. And, of course, they were often hired as stand hostesses.
Yeah.
Through the agency. So, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so I met a few of them. I was working on a stand with my mate Lynn, and we were. This is going back to the CAD days, and we were doing a plot. We were selling these A1 plotters, pen plotters.
Yeah,
fascinating bit of kit. Anyway, we had two girls on working as promotional girls with us, you know, t-shirts and hot pants, that sort of thing. And I said to them, "What's your ambition?" And she said, "To go to a Samantha Fox party."
Huh.
Really? That's your life to go to a Samantha Fox party.
I went to see Samantha. Well, not Samantha Fox. So I went to an MTV Awards ceremony at Wembley.
All right.
And we managed to wiggle our way into Sam Fox's dressing room.
No.
And have a chat with her. Although we didn't really have very much time to chat to her, because we were politely asked to leave by several rather large gentlemen who got biceps and miceps and muscles and crustals and all sorts of things, you know. And they were very nice and pleasant to us, you know, but they sort of politely asked us to leave. And being shrewd, we decided that, yes, it would be...
Discretion being the better part of valour.
Discretion was the better part of valour on that night. And we did object, you know, and we did say that we were from a television company and all the rest of it, you know, but we hadn't got all these magic wands and bands and things like that they dish out to people who are genuine, you know, so...
genuine VIPs.
Well, yes, you know, but sort of...
you see, Plain Talking would have been a genuine VIP.
Well, yeah, when he was out in the garage, yeah.
Yeah.
And...
you'd have been a genuine... Anyway, we won't go there.
No, we won't go there at all. Because the time has come, the walrus said, at 22, the top of the hour, time for another emotional break.
Why not join us on The Road to Shamrocks? Thursdays at 11 a.m. Live with Rosemary. Exclusively here on Spectrum On Air. Meet all the acts from the Shamrocks Festival and find out what makes them special. From Lady Gaga to Queen and all genres in between. This show is not to be missed. So, join Rosemary and the festival artists every Thursday live at 11 a.m. here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
And of course, we're all getting excited now because it's not going to be very long before the Shamrock Festival hits the airwaves here on Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Summer is calling, and so is Shine Fest 2025. Join us on the 30th and 31st of May for the ultimate family-friendly festival experience in Guildford.
Get your fix of live music from incredible artists, including 90s rock legends Reef,
Unleash your creativity with hands-on arts and crafts, or go crazy on the incredible rides.
Plus, face painting, circus workshops and kids rave to keep the little festival goers entertained.
Fun for the whole family, memories to last a lifetime.
Tickets on sale now.
Don't miss out.
Book today at shinefest.uk.
Shinefest 2025, celebrating 10 years of music, fun and family coming together.
You know, I had to come all the way to England to sing with you. You know? But it was worth the trip.
Well, thank you.
So I think we've got something to say.
Let's go for it then.
Let's go for it. All right, why don't you take the first verse?
Okay.
Here we go.
Yes, I see you crying. And I feel your broken heart. I can feel your hurting. Still you choose to play the part. If you let me be, I'll be all you need. All you need. I wanna be the only one to hold you. Touch you from the right. I wanna be the only one to soothe you. Erase all the pain. I wanna be the only one to love you over again. I wanna be the only one, the only one I am.
Now you deserve a mention.
My Lord, you do.
You can have the best of life. With all this, I'll give you a pure love that gold can't buy. If you take a chance, I'll be worth the chance. Worth the chance. Oh, I wanna be the only one to hold you.
Touch you from the right.
I wanna be the only one to soothe you.
Erase all the pain.
I wanna be the only one to love you
over again.
I wanna be the only one, the only one, the
only one I am.
I wanna be the only one to hold you.
Touch you from the right.
I wanna be the only one to soothe you.
Erase all the pain.
I wanna be the only one to love you
over again.
I wanna be the only one, the only one.
Only one
If
I
you
am.
let me be, I'll be all you need. Yeah.
If you take a chance,
If you take a chance,
I'll be worth a chance.
oh my, if you just love me,
If you just love me,
you will clearly see I know you need. I wanna be.
You know, I think that we're just a bit of a conduit this morning, you know, because
a conduit. I know.
I mean,
It's good. So stop moaning about it.
Well, No, not really.
You just want to find another excuse to have a moan, don't you? Any excuse to have a moan. Oh, people are talking and they're not including me in the conversation.
Well, this is we're actually trying to do a show here and run it with all the technical bits and bobs that go with it and everything else and the production and you name it and everything. And you got plain talking Tony Ingledale, who happens to be one of our better DJs on the on Spectrum, and Terry Clayton. I mean, they're all having a chinwag to each other,
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. Terry's come up with a good thing.
What's that?
A good suggestion. War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh yes, it was quite good actually. Oh, that's
that's the full extent of my trumpet playing.
Yeah, well, I think,
Richard Burton's voice. Oh.
That's what the chickens think of you on that one,
Yeah,
so.
Richard Burton's voice on that is just so cool.
Well, it is actually, isn't it?
Go and find it. Go on. We could go out on that.
Could we?
Yeah, we're gonna play something lovely now.
Well, what's it called?
It's called War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's you got to find one with Richard Burton on it.
Oh yeah. Well, can't even find War off the World, so.
Oh, we might not have it.
No.
No, the library doesn't extend itself to War of the Worlds, I expect.
Well, might do. You never know.
All right. Well, you can have a look. Go on. We'll
Well, I'm having a look as we speak.
Yeah, but it's not very exciting radio. So why don't we just play, something really cool?
All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Listen. Sit back.
It's how I feel about you, mate.
All right. Well, I will always love you.
There you go.
All right.
Should stay, I would only
I'm all embarrassed now.
be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. My darling, you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. Treat you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you just
Whitney Houston.
Wasn't that amazing?
Well, was it? Yes, I will always love you. Have to be careful the way you say that, though. You know. So
Yeah.
I don't want people getting misconstrued or whatever.
I can understand your feelings in that respect.
Well, I hope you can, you know, but I mean, sometimes you don't because you upset me so many times.
Well, this is
during the week.
look, every morning, 8 till 9 on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. My job is to get you as wound up as I possibly can.
And you do a very good job of it, I must say.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I mean, I've got to give you full marks for that. You know, but it's just the fact that we put so much into this show, and all I get, you know, is
you do nearly a minute's preparation in the morning, don't you?
I mean, all right.
I mean, sometimes you do the full minute, but more often than not, it's like 3/4 of a minute, 45 seconds.
Well,
or just pick a list at random.
Do you know? I wish I could pick a list at random.
Oh, do you know what happened this morning, listener? He picked one of those really bad records.
Don't tell him.
I had to censor it. I said, no, you can't have it because it is rappers saying bad words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you solved you resolved a situation where we would have been taken off air, wouldn't you?
We would have been taken off. We'd have had, you know, the other one.
Well, Spectrum's a family station, isn't it? You know, we're all a big family together, and we should take those out the record library, really, you know.
Yeah.
Because I'll have to have a word with them.
Well, you know, she whose name is too important to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, can't mention the name because.
No, that's right.
And you know who invokes the HR policy for Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
But you know, the good thing is, of course, that people like Tony Ingledown, you know, I mean, they'd never play it.
No, because they know about music. You see, that's the problem.
Well, I'm learning.
Yeah, well, you've got a long way to go. Why don't you get Tony to give you a lesson?
Oh, well,
on how to pick some good tunes for a radio show.
I suppose I could do it, you know, but would that be learning by numbers?
Or learning by example from an expert.
Well, I could do with an expert, actually. Anyway, talking about experts and all the rest of it, I'm going to wrap this show up now because...
it's time to go, isn't it?
It's time to go, and I'm off. And we'll see you tomorrow morning around about 8 o'clock for the Grumpy's on Spec. And then we'll be back with you next Monday. But in the meantime, bye-bye.
Cheerio, everybody. Have a great week.
Faster than an eye can blink, so I had to sit down and take time to think of how to spread the word to people all across the land to make sure they putting out a helping hand. Nana Cherry know the story, so it must be told about a group of people left in the cold, caught by a plague. Slowly they fade from an immune deficiency. You see, caught AIDS. No knowledge of the fact, kept in the dark. Scolds my soul and it hurts my heart. The young and elderly just running blind. Hurt so bad it denied their own kind. Papa turn around and say that ain't mine, and it just made it worse for life on the line. And it's a shame to see a little child mature, growing up knowing that there ain't no cure. I've got you under my skin. I've got you under my skin. Pure pain you're giving me. don't share the needle. I've got you under my skin. Oh yeah. Use your mentality.